Number one, am I trying to manage something that is unmanageable? You need to spend some time here. This is Easter time. It's a time to really look at ourselves. Am I trying to manage something unmanageable? Maybe you've been trying for several years, and it's time to admit, I don't have this. This sin thing, I don't have it. I just keep spinning my wheels here. This relationship thing, this other thing, this, daily devotion thing, whatever it is, I don't have it. And I can keep hiding it and pretending and, it's good to see you this morning, brother. Great week. And never share that with someone. Or I can be vulnerable and say, look, I don't got this. And the thing that happens when we're vulnerable and say, I don't got this, then a lot of other people say, me neither. What do? I don't know. Let's hold each other accountable. Let's try some stuff. And then you start trying things. And then you discover what doesn't work and what does work. Or you talk to someone and say, I was right there. And then I got this and I tried that. And Pastor Ron said to do this, or my small group leader said to do this, or I heard this. Let me send you this video. This helped me in that situation so much. And they share with you what worked for them. And maybe it works for you. And then you start to grow. And you feel seen and you feel heard. You feel connected with the body of Christ because you're connected with the body of Christ. If my liver needs something, it tells the rest of the body my liver needs something. And then the rest of my body does what it does for the liver. I don't know how that works, but it works, right? The liver doesn't just be like, I'm going it alone. Put in a Walmart order and leave my body and go pick it up. No, it's got to get it from the body. That's how it works. Number two, what would it look like to surrender this to God? The thing that you're trying to manage, that you realize is unmanageable, what would that look like to surrender it to God? What would it look like to actually say, God, I don't have this? Does it mean joining a small group and telling them what's going on? Maybe signing up to be baptized and then joining the D1 class, which is a great chance to be engaged in Pastor Joe's class, which is going to be community. It's so cool, the conversations that get to happen there where people can ask questions, say, I was always too afraid to ask this, but can you explain this? And Pastor Joe just lights up. He's like, yes, that's what we're here. It's wonderful. Maybe you need to seek some counseling. Maybe you need to try to do things God's way. And then number three, what do I need to do to become ready to do this? Because as a pastor, I really want to tell you to just do it today. But if you haven't done it yet, you probably can't just do it today. Like that's the whole point of number one. You really need to become ready to do this. You probably can't just do it on your own or make that split-second decision. And this is why sometimes addicts go to rehab multiple times, right? Because we have to become ready. And generally, things stay the same until the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the pain of changing. I'll say that again. Things stay the same until the pain of staying the same, keeping on my same road, hurts more than changing. That's why you have orthopedic inserts. Because it just kept, oh my gosh, I can't do this no more. And then you got the insert. Ask yourself, have I had enough pain? I ruined 2 more cars before I learned to take care of my car. Right? I get it. But eventually I became ready to change. Either way, I want you to be encouraged to stick out this series because God is able to do what you are not.